What is going on, guys? Let's get this going, huh? This is gonna be pretty interesting, I think. Definitely gonna be pretty interesting. Definitely need to turn down the volume on here. Try this. See how that does anyway.
Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy, and I am packing all the golf lessons. So I invite you to use these lessons to get you swinging that club like a pro and getting that little white ball around the course as best you can. Let's crack into it.
Okie
To begin
dokie.
your swing, push and hold the left mouse button and pull back. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the mouse forward to swing. Make sure you keep that button down throughout the swing.
Okay. Pull back. Okay. At the top of the backswing, push the mouse forward while holding left click. Oh, okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Definitely moved the mouse a little bit there.
Nice work. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe. And you need to keep your swing within that white stripe if you want your shot to be accurate. Now let's try another swing and remember to keep it within that white stripe.
Okay, okay. I got it. I got you.
That was well done. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do, that's what we're looking for. Congratulations, you've got the basics down, pat. Can't wait to see you use some of these. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that
Putting.
is putting. Okay, to begin your putt, hold that left mouse button and pull the mouse back. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. Now, the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen is going to indicate the proper strength for this putt. When the indicator gets to the white part of your... Good job on that one. Your putt weight is how hard you hit the ball. To set your putt weight, move the aim marker towards or away from you. The further away from you the marker is, the stronger your putt will be. Since this is a downhill putt, we'll want to ease up on our weight. So move your aim marker a little closer to you by using the down arrow or the S button, and then have a go at this putt. That's the stuff. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. To move your aim marker, you're going to want to use the WASD keys or the arrow keys on your keyboard.
Oh, that
to sink
was...
this putt, press the A button or
Thanks.
the left arrow button to move your aim marker a little bit to the left to compensate for the break.
Oh, that was way not enough power. I need more power.
Not quite. Let's reset. Try again.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna...
And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay?
Wow. This is difficult. Very difficult. I need... Oh my, I am going all over the place. Need more power there. This is,
Well, not quite. Let's try that again.
Oh. Golly, I suck at this. Oh. Come on, baby.
All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go.
There we go.
Good job. That's what we're
Holy
looking for.
crap.
And with that, you are ready to pop the lights out on these courses. Hello and welcome to this lesson on clubs and shot types. We're going to dig through that golf bag a little bit, and I'll tell you a few simple tricks you can use to navigate some of the situations you find yourself in on the course. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club keys on your keyboard until you get to the pitching wedge, and then have a go at sticking this green.
Okay, there we go.
Well done on that lesson. Now it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type key on the keyboard until you get to the chip shot.
Oh,
and then
that
chip
was
that
terrible.
ball nice and close to the pin with
That
your
was
next
terrible.
stroke. Not quite. Let's try that again. Well, you've got the hang of this one. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close.
Ooh.
Well, you've got that one down. And now that you know a thing or two about shot types, I'd encourage you to keep on trucking with these lessons and get into some more advanced stuff. Hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip.
You said 75. I didn't go to 75.
Let's just go ahead and give that another try.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes!
Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. While holding the true shot key, press and hold the left mouse button and drag the mouse down to increase your spin and dynamic loft on the shot. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green.
Oh, that was way not enough power. Way not enough.
Not quite. Let's try that one again.
There we go. Not bad. Could be better.
Well, no need to linger on this lesson. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. While holding down the true shot key, press and hold the left mouse button and drag the mouse to the left to apply a fade to this next shot. Then swing away and watch that ball flight curl gently back into the middle of the driving range. Not quite. Let's reset and try again.
Holy shnikes, what was that?
We'll chalk that one up as a success. This is the end of the advanced shots tutorial.
Oh.
If you want to get even...
Okay.
Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
I'll go with amateur. I know that's way not good, but I need to adjust settings. There we go. Holy Toledo. There we go. All right. No. Finished in the top 50. Let's just start with one for now, I guess. How do you adjust? I mean, like, I kind of want to... customize them a little bit, you know? Appearance. Ah, here we go. I am blinder than a bat. Looks like Adam Sandler. Yeah, it should be pretty good. All right. Schedule. All right.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
71.
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action.
All right. Easy.
Second shot here on the first. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Oh, jeez.
8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Oh, come on.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Currently at +1 for the day.
No, I don't want that. -3.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Not good, not good, not good, not good.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Oh,
And he's safely on the green. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
It's gonna be a long putt. Oh,
Okay, steady now.
Oh, jeez.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. This is their 5th shot.
Wow. Yeah.
Putting for bogey. Looking really good, this one.
Not enough power.
Oh, so close. Yep, well done.
I need to do settings of some sort.
Currently at +3 for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Settings. Difficulty. Yeah, putt preview doesn't do that good for me, to be honest with you, but
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
55% power. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
Sure did.
Anything in 5 feet would be handy from here. No, that's too bad. This one's for bogey.
Oh, come on.
Just
Really?
missed. And this one will be for double bogey.
Holy Toledo.
Sitting at 5 over for the day.
I need to...
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Uh-oh.
Look like this one's heading to the beach.
Yep.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. This one's online. Oh, he's up, Tiger. 4 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
No, 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 no. Again.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. This putt for par here. Was on a good line. This next putt is for bogey. That's pretty tidy. That was a gallant attempt. Just a short putt remaining here. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots.
Yeah, if I
Second
can.
shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past. The likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
There we go, baby.
That'll
Let's
play.
go. Let's go. Yes. Loving that. Loving
Well,
that.
that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. On the tee of a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Oh, geez. That was terrible. That was terrible.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Looking really good, this one.
Yes.
Oh, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Terrible.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, you
That
gotta be
line
kidding
was
me.
looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Yeah. Yep, I definitely
From
agree.
around 140 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, that was terrible.
That's a good-looking shot there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Right by the hole.
On.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Yeah, you'll take that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for par.
On a nice line.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
I ain't gonna make it, guys.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Nicely done. Going with the hybrid.
This one headed left.
A bit wild on approach there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
It's chippable. It's chippable.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Oh my Lanto, did that go
Time
a
now
ways?
for the 4th shot. The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Sitting at 8 over for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh geez.
Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Putting for birdie. Oh, so close. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, that's a nice line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Sitting at 8 over par for the day. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
From about 100 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
That was short, and that was...
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Wow.
And here we are with their 4th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Wow. Okay. I can't read
That's
this.
frustrating. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's
Like
just
that?
a bad shot.
Like that? Did you just
Right
not
into the
say
water on
that?
that one.
Don't do it.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
And in the water
Going to
again.
7.
Maybe? Wow.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Ouch, that hurts.
Sure does.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. We have a par 4 on this one.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, what a stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently plus 13 for the round. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
Playing from around 240 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
Oh, no.
This one's headed towards the rough. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Oh, here we go. Keep it coming.
Playing their fourth shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey.
Terrible. Guess let's do it again.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam.
Really looking forward to the action out there on the course today, Luke.
All right, all right.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
And here we are with the third shot.
Wow. Okay.
Time now for the fourth shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
So far, so good.
Starting the round above par today.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
Yeah, let's hope
Time
not.
to tee off at the second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Look like he's hooked this one.
Yep. Golly.
And from the bunker here. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. This putt is from 14 feet.
Oh, way too much power.
Got a fair
Way
bit
too
of
much
pace
power.
on that one.
Wow, dude.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Not enough power.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for bogey.
I like to do the putt preview. Like, I don't understand it. I wish you could redo it. Oh, wow.
Just
Okay.
didn't drop. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double.
Yep, just keep it
Oh,
coming,
that's
guys.
criminal. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with the 5-iron
There
here.
it goes.
It's a little wayward.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And he needs this to save par. Looking really good.
Oh, come
Appears
on.
to have overcooked this one. Bogey putt coming up here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That limits the damage. And that's now 5 over for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Great drive, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface.
Oh,
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
This one's dialed in.
not enough. Not enough.
Top effort, that. This is a par putt. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well, that was a bit of a wild swing.
Sure was.
Probably be a similar result too. This lie's not great. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
What the heck was
This
that?
one is heading to a really not so good space.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
20 feet to the cup.
This one to save par.
Why can't I reset? Dang. That drives me nuts.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still
I
difficult on this long par 4.
Understand what's happened there.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. And here we are with the third shot. Not bad. He has this putt to save his par.
It's looking solid.
They're nicely holed. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
I need to start trimming some holes, man.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Definitely a 4 on that one.
Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
I can't do the mouse on this. I need to do
Well, Rich,
I need to do controller.
they can make this one.
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
That gets the job done. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Second shot here on the 8th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This one's tracking.
Oh, I should have removed
so
the damn
close.
thing.
Currently at 7 over par.
That is brutal. Brutal.
Time to face a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
El Hosel.
And that's not ideal. Finding the trees.
What was that?
That's a little untidy. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. From
It
around
did.
180 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Yes.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Yes.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, pal.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Okay.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh my, right by the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
There we
Beautiful
go.
shot.
BEA. Beautiful.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
All right, guys.
It's time for a one-shotter.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front.
Did that
quite
last
severely.
time.
Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
No
Okay,
power.
steady now. Putting for a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here.
I
Looks like
hate
this
how it
one
always
might
goes
be in the
right.
bunker.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
That will drive you bats.
Currently at +8 for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. From about 130 yards here.
Don't
This
do
one
it.
headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
Getting ready to play their third. That's a touch of class.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. And there it is. Sitting at 8 over par for the event. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 14th.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Ooh, nice line. That's a good putt to make, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Oh, great swing there.
Here we go.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Okay.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Ooh, that was nice.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
I gotta trim a lot still, folks.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with the 7.
No.
Oh, no, is that heading towards the bunker? From the sand, looking to get up and down. That is brilliant. A bonus birdie. And
yeah, baby.
Move up the standings. What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
Now
Yes.
this is how you play a bunker shot.
Boom, baby. Let's go.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa
too
Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was
You gotta
looking
be
good,
kidding
wasn't it?
me.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly.
Yeah. I know.
Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before,
for Pete's
but so
sake.
6s and 7s.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 8-iron here.
Don't.
This one is headed to the right. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And this putt for a final score of 78.
Putt is underway.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time.
Pain in my butt.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Glad to have you back in the booth, mate.
Looking forward to getting into the action here, Luke.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up from about 100 yards. Yep, this is lovely.
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. It was on a good line.
All right, all right.
And here we are with their 4th. Lovely touch. Well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Ah, for Pete's
This
sake.
could be wet.
Damn it.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, no. This is
Not good.
nasty. Just no. Wow, did this come out beautifully? What a shot from that nasty lie. Should be proud of that.
An opportunity to make their par. Like the look of this one.
Nope.
Bit too heavy-handed there. 7 feet to the cup.
This will be a good bogey.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Currently at 2 over par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we are at the 3rd.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's nicely done. Lining up the birdie putt here. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This is on a great line.
Sitting at a couple over for the day.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. Second shot here on the 4th. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Right by the hole. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Ah, absolutely flushed. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That was a gallant attempt. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Solid par putt, that. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
That tee shot looks pretty good. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there. Looking better.
Boom,
Fair
baby.
effort, that.
Let's
Good birdie.
go.
Now 4 back after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Second shot here on the 7th. That's heading into the rough, I think.
Yep. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That's tracking. Nicely holed. And for par. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Oh.
This one might need to get down a little.
Oh. No.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Airmail the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down.
That's puttable.
Straight out of the top draw.
Oh,
Boom.
Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Good hit. Good hit.
Good shot there, Beamer. Sitting at 1 over. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
That was
This
bad.
one might just sneak off the fairway. Wow, what happened there?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
How close was that to going down? And this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Yeah.
This one
Definitely.
should find the rough. Sitting at +1. opting for the 9-iron. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh,
Oh,
boom!
are you kidding me?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice
Chip
feeling.
in for birdie.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Pow.
And with that now, back to level par. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
And coming up well short.
Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
Dies for pow.
And there it is. He's currently tied for 13th. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Even for the day. Trying to break into the top 10.
Uh-oh.
This one's right of the green.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Yeah, if I make it.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home.
Oh,
And he
baby.
holds it. What a putt.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a
baby.
touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Yeah, that's right.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Way far.
Not a bad play, that one. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. A bit long on that one. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, no.
Ooh, just missed that one. And
Damn
the putt
it.
drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That'll sting a bit.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Now 5 strokes behind. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Nope.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par here. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Oh, geez, that was bad. That was real bad, guys.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Just hammered that through the line. A 7-footer right here.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
That gets the job done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Yeah, I need to
Let's see what happens here
not
at the
screw up
17th.
anymore, guys.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
And he needs this to save par.
Nope.
Ooh,
Damn it.
just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Wow.
Okay, steady now. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
What am I at
Currently
now?
at
70?
4 over
Oh.
for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here at the 18th. Opting for the 6-iron. Could roll into the rough on this one.
Yep. Damn it.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Playing their 4th shot. Putting for a par now. And with that, this player has finished their
But
Q
guess
School
what?
final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
guys.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of salt.
Man, it's such a bummer.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. Luke Elvey here alongside Major Championship winner Rich Beam and Beamer. Great day ahead here.
Looking forward to the action out on the golf course today, Luke.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot into the first. Getting ready to play their third. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Is currently tied for sixth. Here we are at the second tee.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195. Had a fantastic drive.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, what a shot. This putt is of 9 feet.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. A wonderful
One
putt.
eagle.
You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently tied for second. We have a par 3 on this one.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, crap.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Here we go again. Great.
That's a bit unlucky. And here we are with the third shot.
I'm gonna go for a bogey.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That is hunting for the hole.
Yep, and I missed.
That's
Double
disappointing.
bogey.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Okay.
Just didn't drop. And this
Triple
next
bogey?
putt is for triple bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Wow, that's bold. And from the greenside rough here.
No, 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 no.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Wow, is that a rush of blood or something? 11 feet to the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Finally, they needed it.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well played, mate. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 5 strokes behind. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
This one's for birdie. Well played. Now 4 back after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. Setting up in some very deep rough.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? And if this can go down, he'll save par. Okay, let's head to the next. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Going with the hybrid. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green.
Sure is, and I even backpedaled it.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Nice, nice.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards,
Oh boy.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Very long is correct.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
this one's 13 feet from the cup.
Not enough.
That's frustrating. Putting for bogey here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Second shot here at the 10th. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Trying to get to even par with this putt. He's on a good line.
Damn it.
6 feet remaining to the cup. Nice line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Straight in the beach.
Oh, that's unlucky. The buried line, the bunker, doesn't get much harder. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. This looks good. They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
Good par save there from the green side bunker. Job well done.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Could have been a lot worse.
Wonderfully played. Trying to get back to even par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for par.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Great shot. From about 100 yards.
Went straight down.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Wow, what a shot.
Yeah, long
Good
putt.
shot there.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Long putt. Too much. Too much.
What
Way
about the
too
pace
much.
on that one? Now just 1 over par. Ooh, that almost went down. A bogey putt awaits. Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Yeah. I
This
need
has to be
not
one of
do
the
this
more
again.
difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
You need to not screw up anymore, guys. Can't do it.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, you know you wanted to.
Steady on. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Well done. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
That dog will hunt.
16 feet to the hole.
Nope. Not it,
Ouch,
folks.
that hurts. A par putt awaits. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oh.
Uh-oh, there's water over there.
Yeah, I know there's water over there. Thanks.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That should set up another chance. This one for bogey. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt is about 8 feet.
Nope.
Ooh.
Damn it.
This putt coming up is for triple bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
An opportunity to make a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Almost had it. But screwed up yet again, guys.
It's heading to the rough for mine.
Nope.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Too much.
Not able to find the green in two, but a bold play.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Still too much.
This putt for a final score of 75.
Nope.
Oh, so close. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Oh, I was hoping I
Ooh, a
didn't
little
have
bit
to
of a
adjust
rush
it
of
at
blood by
all.
the looks of it. And
There
with
we
that,
go, plus
this player
6.
has finished
Or
their
plus
Q School
7.
final. But Rich,
I don't know.
unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it
Plus
to that
6.
all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on
Holy
their side
crap.
is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
Golly, man. This is ridiculous. How many skill points do I have? 4? Okay. We'll be able to get this eventually. I mean, I can't. The putting. I
2K
need to be able to
Sports
get
and the
my
Corn Ferry
short
Tour
game
are proud
good.
to bring you this year's Q School final.
We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam.
What a glorious day we have in front of us, Luke. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully, the golf is just as glorious as the weather conditions.
Second shot here on the first.
Not what I
And
wanted,
here we are
but-
with the third shot. It's just about 3 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
This hole is a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks
fast.
everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Going with the 5 wood.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagined in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Oh, except for that. Except for that. Here
Time
we
now
go.
for the fourth shot.
For Pete's sake, Jimmy.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, just missed. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yep, well holed for bogey. Sitting
All
at
right.
1 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, no.
This one looks like it's going right. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And a par putt awaits him.
Yep.
Okay, steady now. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Yep, tracking nicely.
In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Well, that is cranked right out there. Can it get onto the surface? Sitting at 2 over par. Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Here we go.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 7. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt.
Nope.
Well, it's a bit disappointing.
I think they gave that one
Sets
too
me
much
up good,
respect.
though.
They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Well, that's a handy shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Okay, that'll work. And a chance to get back to even with the card with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
That's frustrating.
It's all right.
And that putt'll drop. Well done. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large
Too fast.
bunker
Way too
100 yards
fast. And here
away,
we go.
or do I
Bunker.
lay back of it? Either way,
Woohoo!
you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
fast.
That's tidy. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. Opting for the 5-iron.
They've chosen to club down here.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This one's a par 3.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Don't do it.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
A bit short with that effort.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Well struck. Playing from around 150 yards here. 5 shots off the lead. Looks like
Way
they're
too
going with
slow.
the pitching wedge.
This one's going to the right.
A quality shot, that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Come on, don't be shy.
A bit long on that one. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Oh, that's a clutch par. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Corn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Playing from around 110 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Is that what they had in mind?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Teeing off now on this par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And this putt to move into the top 20.
Nope.
Was on a good line. Big
Was.
putt for par coming up.
Looking good so far.
And in it goes for the par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 5 shots off the pace.
Not exactly
Yeah,
what I
that one will
wanted,
play.
but
trying to get to even par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Too slow, but might be all right. Maybe. Nope.
That's not the shot they're after.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And this one is for his par.
Looks good.
For the par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Handy effort, that one. Sitting at 1 over. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. And here we are with their 4th. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Oh no.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
There we go.
And that's for a bogey. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll
Too
get
slow.
you if you're not careful.
Way too slow.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
"16 feet to the cup."
Solid little par putt here.
Nope.
Right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Now
Yeah.
7 shots behind after that.
Not good.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
A birdie putt awaits. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Nice.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Too slow. And the
Oh,
sand.
good drive. That one should find the fairway. They found the sand here.
It's all right. That's not all right.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Again.
Sitting at +1. How close was that to going in the hole?
No, come
Great shot.
on.
Playing their 5th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green. And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in.
All right, guys. I will be right back. I'm back, baby. See what we can't do, eh?
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Corn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. But for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
Let's get down to the action. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Time for the second shot into the first.
What's going on here? Putter? I don't want no dang putter. 3 wood? No, I need
players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Playing their fourth shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet. They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
So it'll be a bogey on the scorecard to begin the round.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Second shot on the second. Going with the 6-iron here.
Going for less club here.
This is from miles away. That one had plenty of heat on it as it went past the hole. Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
Nope.
Wow, that's misjudged. Looks good off the blade.
Oh, come on.
Ooh. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
I shouldn't have.
Pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And here we are with the third shot. Putting now for a bogey. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
There we go.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, well played. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. That's not the one he wanted. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Super shot, that.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, caught up in some branches. Now just
Can't
one over
see
par.
Nothing.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Nope.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey. Hey, that's a chance. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that was pure. 13 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
If it's up, it could be in.
Nope.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one.
These are on rails, looking good.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
And he needs this to save par.
That starts off on a good line.
That will work. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
It's all right.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Going with the 7. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Sure does.
Sitting at 2 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard. Nicely done.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. And here we are with the third shot.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
All right. Well, try it. Not exactly what I wanted, but
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A par putt on the table. Yeah, he'll take that. Now 7 shots behind after that. A long par 4 this hole. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Right.
Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole. Opting for the 6 iron.
Stop.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
Nope.
That'll affect the scorecard. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Oh, well done. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Right where I don't want it to go.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
He's got this for his par.
That'll sting a bit. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. There it is. Sitting at 5 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Yep.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Oh, that'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys.
You just need to
This
sit.
putt about 11 feet in distance.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And this putt coming up for his par. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
setting up from about 130 yards out. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Quality shot, that
Not
one.
good enough.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
A bit too much pace on that one. Good looking putt. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 3 on this one. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt is about 16 feet. Oh, so close. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Well, with the wind and everything, that really screwed me up.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Getting ready to play their third.
Breeze coming right into his melon. Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Time now for the 4th shot. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This one might roll into the rough. Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down.
This one needs to kick left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Make this for a round of 75.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, that'll just about...
All right, guys. I can't do any more of this today. So I'm gonna cut the stream short tonight. I'll do some practicing tomorrow and see what I can't figure out. Okay? Thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.